Good evening, Philippines. You're watching Trendline PH, and tonight the political tension inside the Philippine Senate has escalated even further after reports of shots fired and a lockdown imposed across Senate premises amid the continuing standoff involving Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa and authorities attempting to serve an ICC-linked arrest warrant. Security has now been dramatically tightened. Senators and staff remain on alert, and confusion continues to spread as conflicting reports emerge from inside the Senate complex. Senate leadership says the situation is being controlled, but many Filipinos are now asking, how did the country get to this point? Senator Alan Peter Cayetano has just issued an update regarding the ongoing situation inside the Senate.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, salamat sa Diyos, salamat sa prayers nyo. So far, everyone is safe. So far, walang balita po na anyone got hurt from the gunshot. So let me update you. First of all, kalma muna lahat. Kanina po, I was forced to manawagan through the Facebook because there's no other means of communication. Even now, I want to be in front of the Senate media, pero sinesecure pa yung ibang areas and I think they're downstairs. So, Secretary Remulla of SILG, of the DILG is here. General Aberin of the NCRPO are here. Secretary Teodoro called us and President Marcos called us, assuring us it wasn't government and kinakamusta kung ano takbo ng mga kung kamusta, kung nandito na si Sec John Vic and to make sure the investigation is independent. So I'm just talking to everyone to tell you, one, thank you sa inyong prayers. Two, we're here. Most of the majority senators are here. Senator Bato, dun sa nagtanong, Julbert Urbista, si Sen Bato is secured, he's okay. Aakyatin namin ni Sec Remulla, hindi siya arestuhin. Ngayon, they will respect the Supreme Court's decision of giving 3 days each na mag-comment, no? So, anyone who has information of what happened, anyone na nakakita dun sa mga nag-attempt pumasok at yung mga bumaril pabalik dito, please send us that information. Napaka-importante that the truth comes out and napaka-importante we don't jump into conclusions. I told you, everyone, dumating yung articles of impeachment. We don't want any speculation that this has any connection with anything, whether it's the Senate majority, whether it's the articles of impeachment, politics, personal dito, but this is the first time na nakaramdam ng ganito ang Senado, no? So we will report back through the media when we have time, but we're okay po. So sa lahat po na nagtatanong, no? But we will start the investigation. We will let people leave when we're sure they're not suspects and when everyone's safe. But right now po, akyatin muna ng Senator Bato to make sure he's okay.
Now, as the country watches these extraordinary scenes unfold in real time, many Filipinos online are expressing shock, disbelief, and concern over what appears to be one of the most chaotic moments in recent Philippine political history. For younger Filipinos especially, this may be the first time seeing the Senate transformed from a legislative institution into what looks like the setting of a national security crisis. And even Pasig Mayor Vico Soto reacted publicly, saying he had never seen anything like this before. But perhaps the most striking reaction is not just coming from Filipinos, it's coming from the international press. Around the world, major news organizations are now closely following the unfolding Senate drama. The New York Times described the scene as a Philippine senator outrunning government agents, with CCTV footage reportedly showing Senator de la Rosa dashing through Senate hallways as authorities attempted to serve the ICC warrant. Reuters called it a dramatic standoff between Duterte's former drug war enforcer and law enforcement authorities after the International Criminal Court unsealed the warrant against him. Al Jazeera reported that Senator de la Rosa took refuge inside the Senate, while the BBC said he narrowly escaped arrest before being placed under Senate protective custody. Meanwhile, ABC News Australia noted the extraordinary timing of the crisis, pointing out that the ICC warrant surfaced on the very same day the House of Representatives voted again to impeach Vice President Sara Duterte. Across international coverage, 3 images stood out: the CCTV chase, the Senate protection granted to De La Rosa, and the ICC allegations tied to crimes against humanity during the Duterte administration's drug war. For the rest of the world, it was an astonishing scene: a sitting senator, a former national police chief, an international arrest warrant, government agents in pursuit, and the Philippine Senate transformed into what some foreign commentators described as a political refuge zone. Tonight, the questions continue to grow larger than politics itself. Is this a defense of sovereignty and institutional independence? Or is this the beginning of a dangerous constitutional breakdown? Whatever the answer may be, one thing is certain: the eyes of the world are now fixed on the Philippine Senate. This is Trendline PH. Stay informed, stay critical, and stay with us for continuing updates.